A lot of families we know feeling that stress of balancing homework and working from home as kids have gone back to school.
Oh, the routine's upside down, emotions running high, everybody putting stress on themselves, judging themselves. It's a lot. In today's Relationship Reboot, we're asking, how do we bring stability to our households when everything feels so unpredictable?
Yeah, so joining us this morning is our relationship guru, Dr. Shonda Craft. Dr. Craft, thanks for being with us for this morning, because I know you are in the middle of this right now as well.
Yes, good morning. Absolutely. It's already a busy day in our house.
So why don't we just start there? Can we just talk about how we know how these routines have become more complicated, but what does that mean for our mental health here?
Well, I definitely see a lot more anxiety amongst my clients, my colleagues, my own family members. There's that sense that everything just feels like it's moving way too fast. People are feeling really overwhelmed. And we're also even experiencing in our household with our kids a little bit of depression. You know, they're sad to not be at school with their friends. We know that some parents are really sad to not have their kids out of the house. Having that interaction with peers and with others. And so there's a lot of high anxiety, high depression, and sense of loneliness going on for a lot of families right now.
When you start to feel as a parent like you are failing at all things, you're like, I'm not doing great at work, I'm not doing great at keeping the house up the way I want to, I'm not doing great at interacting with my kids and managing their distance learning. It's a lot, isn't it? I guess it's good to acknowledge that you're not alone and all of us are in kind of the same boat here.
Yes, it is absolutely a situation where a lot of people are bonded together in ways that they probably never imagined they would have been. And exactly what you were saying, Jason, the sense of we're not achieving at a high enough level in all of these areas that we're supposed to be able to balance does create that feeling of guilt and a little bit of shame that we can't figure out how to do this. But at the same time, we have to remember, I mean, for most of us, this is a once in a lifetime event that we're really not particularly prepared for.
And we're not going to be able to fully get rid of these feelings, but you do have some tips on perhaps making it a little easier to withstand.
Yeah, one of the things I think it's been really important, not only in our household, but with other people that I'm working with and talking with, is just this idea of creating space for yourself. Particularly when you have parents who are working from home, kids who are remote learning from home, everybody's in the same space. You know, they're all in the living room, they're all in the dining room. It is really important to find some time during the day where everybody gets to have their own space. And we don't make people feel guilty about that. You know, when everybody's been on technology all day, it's okay to say, let's shut off the phones, let's shut off the computers, parents included, and find some way for us to bond as a family in a different way. So that may be over a meal, it may be over a family game night. You might all just get outside and take in the fresh air, walk the dog, just take a walk around the neighborhood. But just being able to find some time and some space away from those places where we're working and doing homework throughout the rest of the day is really important to kind of bring down some of that anxiety for people.
Is there a way to sort of limit this pressure that we put on ourselves to kind of produce, achieve, make that home-cooked meal, all the kind of productivity metrics we all kind of self-assign in many ways?
Yeah, definitely having that ability to set the boundaries, to reach out to teachers if you're not getting homework assignments done or if your kids are struggling, to find out, you know, what's just good enough, especially as the school year is just starting. And the same thing for us parents and caregivers and other adults in the home who are trying to balance all this work, like being able to talk to our employers, our supervisors, our colleagues and say, you know, this is as much as I can get done, or can I do some of my work in off hours is really important. And also just having those conversations in your household about how things are going to get managed. You know, all the chores might not get done every day. So really prioritizing and figuring out, okay, what do we need to get done today, this week? What's really important? What are we eating? When are we eating? You know, meal planning. I've had some people talk about supplementing even their dinners with the food that we're getting from schools. You know, people are making pies with the extra fruit that's left over from their kids' lunches. And so, you know, use all of your resources and use them wisely.
And I think it's, we say this a lot, but I think it's worth repeating that this is a marathon and not a sprint.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Who would have thought that this was going to go on into what now, month 7? And we don't know how long this is going to last. And as kids are shifting their school schedules again and work schedules might shift, we just have to exercise patience and show appreciation for the people that are around us and, really decide what activities are worth our time and energy and which ones maybe need to set to the wayside until we have more emotional resources available to take care of them.
Dr. Shonda Craft, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.